Argentina's captain and the recent FIFA World Cup 22 winner, which was hosted in Qatar, Lionel Messi is considered the GOAT in today's world. With a life full of so much fame and money, one can only imagine what a luxury life he has. As of today, Messi has a whopping fortune of over $620 million. But do you know how he spends this enormous amount of money? Let's find out. Lionel Messi owns a number of different uses and properties. Number 1. His Barcelona house. The football player is proud to own a huge house in Barcelona. It is a very beautiful and elegant mansion that anyone would be lucky to call home if they had the chance. It's a beautiful house that was built in an area that is important for the local ecosystem. There are rules about how planes can fly over it. The Messi house is in Castelldefels, a posh, expensive, and well-known neighborhood outside of Barcelona that looks out over the Mediterranean coast. In 2009, he bought the house for $2.1 million. Over the next few years, he spent another $7 million on the house to make improvements and changes. Lionel Messi's house has a big swimming pool, a small football field, a place to eat outside, and a grassy area with some playground equipment for kids. The inside of Lionel Messi's home is full of beautiful furniture and modern conveniences. The rooms on the inside are big enough to fit a number of people from a big family. It has a lot of beautiful sofas, most of which are beige and dark brown. Number 2. 10 Eco House. He also has a house with a unique architectural design. When seen from the highest point of the roof, the home's round shape makes it look like it's in the shape of a football. It's a 3-story house with wooden terraces, hexagonal sections, a large pool yard, a garage with a green roof, and a roof that is half grass and half solar mirrored to look like the shapes of a soccer ball. There are 6 equal parts to the house that are all the same. Some light stones are used to build the partitions, while wood is used to build the walls and terraces. The front door of the house is right next to a patch of grass. In the backyard, there is a big pool with marble walls. It takes up half the space that a football field would take up. The line between the grassy lawn and the pool is like the space between the 2 football teams during the match. Number 3. Messi House in Argentina. Leo Messi was born and raised in Rosario, Argentina. He owns a house on the river in his hometown. During the football offseason and the holidays, he goes back to Argentina to spend as much time as possible with his family. Number 4. There are also a number of hotels that he owns. Messi is the real owner of the MIM Hotels, which is a hotel chain since 2017. Majestic Hotel Group runs it and has resorts in Ibiza, Barcelona, and Majorca. The next year, in 2021, the network opened its first ski resort in the Aran Valley, which is in the middle of the Pyrenees. Forbes says that the hotel has 141 rooms, an indoor pool, a spa, a fitness center, and mountain guides who can help with services. Additionally, the hotel boasts a fitness center. But he has to tear down the hotel he owned in Barcelona because of a court order. Messi bought the building for $35 million in 2017. By that time, it had already been decided to tear it down because the balconies were too big. In 2017, he bought the building. He couldn't solve the problem either because if he tried to change the size of the balconies or get rid of them altogether, the hotel would fall down. Whoops. Lionel Messi's exquisite car collection. Lionel Messi has a large collection of cars, so it shouldn't be a surprise that some of them are expensive and stylish. Several times, the Barcelona player was seen driving around in Spain's cars, either on his way to practice or when he was with his family. The news has told us about these sightings. It is thought that Lionel Messi's car collection is worth somewhere between $50 million and $100 million. This is a crazy amount of money, but it doesn't come as a surprise for a football player who is one of the highest paid players in the world. Number 1. Ferrari 335S Scaglietti Spider. The cars that Messi drives will definitely surprise you. Messi bought a Ferrari 335S Spider Scaglietti for an unbelievable amount of money. $30 million. Woof! Number 2. Ferrari F430 Spider. One of the fastest and most expensive cars in his collection is a Ferrari F430, which is part of his most expensive car collection. This high-performance car is powered by a 4.3-liter Ferrari F136e V8 engine that can make 503 horsepower. The Ferrari F430 Spider is an upgraded version of the Ferrari F430. It is a convertible version of the sports car. The device has software that can simulate how aerodynamic forces work. The car seems to have a pretty simple interior, and the view from the outside of the cabriolet, on the other hand, is really beautiful. Number 3. Maserati Gran Turismo MC Stradale. Messi has a number of Gran Turismo cars, and one of them is an MC Stradale. Messi owns a few other GT cars as well. Because it has a robotized manual transmission, driving this car every day is something completely new and different. A V8 engine that holds 4.7 liters powers the Maserati Gran Turismo MC Stradale. This car costs $242,100, which is how much Lionel Messi paid for it. Number 4. Mini Cooper S Cabriolet. Even though this car isn't too expensive, it's a charming two-door that looks great and handles well. There's a 6-speed automatic transmission that can be added as an option. This car's power top can be opened in just 18 seconds, giving the driver the luxury of being able to stand up straight. Even though the inside of this car isn't very nice, it's still a lot of fun to drive. When he bought the car, he paid $19,733 for it altogether. Messi's private plane. Messi travels all over the world on his private plane, which costs him $15 million. According to the South Morning China Post, Messi's 2004 Gulfstream V private plane features 2 kitchens and toilets, and it has the capacity to carry up to 16 passengers. The number 10 is on its tail, which was his shirt number when he played for Barcelona. On the steps, the names of his wife Antonella and their children are written. Messi loves to go on trips with family. He enjoys spending his time off in Ibiza. Messi celebrated his 35th birthday with his family at the Ushuaia, a beach hotel on the island of Ibiza. Luis Suarez, Cesc Fabregas, and both of their wives who played soccer with the soccer star at Barcelona also came. In Argentina, things are the same. In addition, Miami. The Miami Herald says that after Messi's team, Argentina, won the 2021 Copa America, he decided to spend his victory vacation on the beautiful beaches of South Florida. The Mirror says that the footballer rented a beautiful house for $10,000 per night in Key Biscayne. The home had an infinity pool, a gym, 5 bedrooms, a rooftop patio, 5 bathrooms, and 5 bathrooms in total. Messi gives a lot of money to charity. The Lionel Messi Foundation was started in 2007 with the help of UNICEF to help poor children all over the world. UNICEF says that in 2017, Messi gave his own money to help the foundation build classrooms in Syria for 1,600 children who had been left without parents because of the war. In 2019, the foundation gave $218,000 to help people in Kenya get food and water. And Goal said that Messi gave his own money to help the foundation build classrooms for 1,600 children in Kenya who lost their parents in war and were left without parents. A statement that Messi made and that was posted on the website of his charity goes like this: that it excites him every day when he gets a child smiling, when he thinks there is still hope, and when he sees that they feel joyful. That's why Messi decided to start the Leo Messi Foundation. And he pledges to keep working hard to make the kids content and happy with the same determination and strength he needs to keep his career as a soccer player going. Thank you so much for watching this video. Stay tuned with us for more interesting videos. Again, to do that, make sure you subscribe to our channel.